Hey, it's Lynette Chandler here from Thrive Anywhere. So today I'm going to answer a question which came in from one of my subscribers when I suggested that they grab a free pre-made not video, photographics, and then reuse each one of those over a certain amount of time and basically just swap out the background image to make it fresh and new. And I'm going to show exactly how to do this. But let me back up a little bit and give you a little bit wider view of the whole idea. So every now and then I will find some amazing graphic quotes that are available for free that somebody has made. And what I would do is I will share it, right? And a lot of times these graphics are pretty basic, and I'll have a link to the one that I'm using right now that you will see on your screen right now, and I'll have a link to that for you here in the comments or in the description below. But when you download it, as you can see right here on the screen, it's pretty basic. And you know what? This works. In fact, if you are out of time, you don't have a lot of time, I would suggest that you go ahead and upload it anyway. Upload it, and like on Facebook, you can schedule it over time. Go ahead and upload the plain ones, and at least you have something going out there versus nothing, right? But what you can also do to keep on top of your audience feeds is to change it up, right? So one way to do this is this pack that I will have in the links below for you comes with the Photoshop file, which is fantastic. So if you have Photoshop, I'm going to show you how we can do this. The thing about Photoshop and many other graphic editors is that they work with layers. That means usually the text is on top. You will have a background layer, and that background layer can be anything, and you can layer all kinds of things on top of each other. So if you're not familiar with how image editors work, this will give you a good idea. So over here in Photoshop, there is this little layer icon, and you can see here that the background here is white, and then there is the text. So if I close this out, you will see like a checkered background that tells me that I've made the background transparent, and if I turn it back on, it will come back up. And if I turn this one off, that means the text is gone, and when I turn it back on, it will come back up. So that's how layers work. It's just layering one on top of the other, and you can remove each layer anytime. So what I would do is I would come in here, and so the first round, right, I'm going to share this one with a plain background. The second round, what I would do, I'll come back here, and like I said, what I've done is I've downloaded these two images here. So what I'll do is I'm going to drag this image back into here. Okay, it's probably going to be super huge, but that's fine. And I'm going to center it up. Now you will see that this image has actually covered the text, right? That's fine. I'm going to say yes. All I need to do is drag this layer down below the text. Now, the problem with this background image is that it's a lot going on. So what I can do, okay, let me expand this background image here. In fact, let me reduce that so we can see the whole entire image. So because I'm working in Photoshop, I have a whole lot of leeway. So I'm coming back to my layers here, and what I'm going to do is it's going to say font is being substituted because I don't have that font, and that's fine. I'm probably going to make all of this one color. I'm going to select all of that, and then I am going to change the color here to a white because I think that should work a whole lot better. There we go. And now because I have to substitute the font anyway, I might choose something that I like better. Let's see here. We can do one of those. Okay. And make sure to change that to white as well. Okay. And I can change it to a different color and different font if I want to, but I don't want to invest too much time in this. This whole idea is to get things done fast and quick, right? And that's good. Then now I can just save this, and looky there, suddenly I have another new post to put up, another graphic image to put up on my social media. And then maybe 3 months come by, and what I'll do is I'll do another image in the background, and I'm going to expand this image as well so that it will fit the entire image. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to move it backwards, and this time, because I don't need to change any, I think that's fine, I'm going to save this and upload it. So that's how easy it is, especially if you have Photoshop. Now, do not be afraid of Photoshop. And actually, there's always a lot of deals going on that you can get 40% off for your subscription for the entire year. So don't be afraid of it if you've never tried it. And what I'm going to do, if you don't want to invest in it, or you're kind of afraid of it, you think that it's a little too much, I am going to show you how to do that in Canva as well. So let me see if I can pull this up here. Now, Canva is going to be a little trickier because, first of all, we cannot open up the Photoshop file in Canva, which means we are going to be a little bit more restricted on what we can do, and we have to use the images that they've already given us, which is totally fine. It's absolutely fine. So what is nice about Canva now is that you can create animated images, and animated images are just really good because, especially on Facebook or anything like that, it becomes, when you upload an animated GIF, it becomes a video, and we all know videos are are pretty important as far as Facebook is concerned. So I'm going to look for, first of all, I'm going to look for a basic template which I think might fit well here. So I'm going to use that one, okay? And from here, I'm going to remove this and this because I want to swap it out with my quote, okay? Whoops, wrong one. Okay, that one. And then now I am going to go to the post here. Whoops, not that one. Okay, right here. And I can't use the Photoshop file, so I have to use the JPEG. And unfortunately, because they deliver it to us with JPEG, so we're also kind of limited to what we can do. If it was delivered with a transparent background, then we have more options. But you know what? That's totally fine. We can still work with this. We can still do a lot of things with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that up here, and it will upload it for me. And now I am going to drag this over here and center it up, and that's it. So next month, or 2 months, 3 months later, what I can do is I can just do this again, right? I will, let's see, I'm going to add a page, and I think it will copy the whole thing. And then I'm going to look for more templates that can work. In fact, where is the duplicate? Yeah, let's do a duplicate instead of that. So let's see here. Let's see what has, I'm going to use the same image here again, and let's see something else. Maybe not. What is moving here? I don't know. Not. I just want something, okay, maybe that one. Okay, and just something where the background is animated, and I can take this away. Now this one, because it has like a beige background, that might not work as well, but we'll see, right? It's a matter of putting it together. Well, that's not awful, not too awful, I should say. Gives it a nice look, and there we go. So now we have another animated image that we can use, right? And that's it. That really is how simple it is to just remake one image into multiple images that you can schedule it out for an entire year, and if you just schedule them on intervals, you will fill your calendar in no time. So I hope that was useful for you. And if you need more tips, tricks, and techniques like that, first of all, there are two places to catch up with me: techbasedmarketing.com/news or thriveanywhere.com. And there's a freebie on the very front page. Go grab that, and I'll send you more tips and techniques like this, and deals, and a whole lot more that you can use to grow your business. Well, thank you for watching. My name is Lynette Chandler. I hope to see you again. Bye bye.